Today's homework. We went over these questions in class. There's a quiz tomorrow. Okay. I'll go to the very back and we'll start with the last question. One of my class I finished this. The other one I did not. Another one we got this far on it. Okay. You should need to graph the break-even point first, where profit and income meets. Cost and income meets 375. So 375 is right there. 1,025. 1,125 is somewhere there. Okay. We estimate that spot to be somewhere right there. Okay. And then the next point would be, let's make this a bigger dot for the break-even point. Okay. The next point, how we find the next points, let's do income. Let's do cost. Let's do the cost graph first. Let's do cost first. Okay, so let's do cost first. Let's say you bought 0 tiles. This is X. X represents the number of tiles. Let's say you bought 0 tiles. The cost, you still need to pay the $650 in rent, the store rental, plus the $100 in electricity, but you bought 0 tiles, 1 times 0. So your cost is still $750. Okay, so your cost is still $750. You need to pay for the rent of the place and the electricity. So 0 tiles right here, $750 over there. Alrighty, let's change color so it doesn't look too much like it. Okay. Let's say, well, that's one before the break-even point. Let's say 450. Let's do 450 right here. See where it stops at. It's above that break-even point. So another one at 450. You bought 450 tiles. How much is it going to cost you? $600 to rent the building. $650 plus $100 in electricity and $1 per tile. 450. Add them all up. Multiply by 1. It keeps the same. So let's add them all up. Oh, come on, calculator. Okay. I was doing the other math here. 650 plus 100 is 750 plus 450. 1,200 exactly. So you get $1,200 exactly. So 450 is 1,200 right there. So that is your cost line. Let's look at your income line. Income. Okay. We're going to do income. I'm going to do it in green. That's how much money you're going to take in, not necessarily make. If you sell 0 tiles, $3 per tile. You sell 0 tiles, you make $0. So 0, 0 right here. Sell 0 tiles, you make $0. Okay, let's say you sell 450 tiles. What is it, Bryce? They finally won? Oh, it's still playing? I thought it was 2-2. How come it be 3-1? Doesn't make sense, Bryce. You're not making sense. Uh-oh, what in the world? Luxury edition? Oh gosh. 450 times $3 per tile, you earn $13.50. 13,350. Oh, here, 13.50. Right there. They finally won. That should make your dad happy. Right there. That's your income. Okay. So before 375, you're losing money at 375 tiles. You break even after you make more money than it cost. Okay, this one, if you were absent, you take this, make it into a decimal, multiply by that. That means, I'll use here, the calculator here comes up faster. So you get 0.35 times 2,800 equals, that gets you, I'll move it, 980. Okay, and let's do the same for the other one before we do anything else. We do, that's 0.65 times 2,800. 0.65 times 2,800 equals 1820. Okay, and then what you do after that, because how much food must be eaten each day, that's the question. Well, this has this many calories, so you divide that by 254, divide by 364. Okay, so you get your answer, 980 divided by 245. 4 servings of veggies a day, and the other one, 1820 divided by 364. 5 of steak, 5 pieces of steak. So 4 bowl of veggies, 4 bowl of veggies. Okay, and 5 pieces of steak. Oh, wrong piece, okay? Okay. If 200 calories, if veggies were 200 calories a bowl, and steak were 700 calories a cup, oh no, a piece. My gosh. It should say a piece. Write an equation to find how much food you must consume each day to get your needed total calories per day. Let X be the number of bowls and let Y be the pieces of steak you must eat. Then graph. Okay. So 200, let X be the number of bowls. So bowl X. Let Y be the pieces of steak, calories per piece of steak. Let that is Y. Pieces of steak is Y. So 200X plus 700Y equals your total calorie per day is 2,800, so equals to 2,800. Okay, X is the number of bowls for X. Y is the steak, piece of steak. Okay, so let's do, let's get rid of this calculator. Cover method. 200x, take the 200x, equals to that. And we're finding the x-intercept equals to 2800. Divide by 200. X equals to 14. 14 what? X represents number of bowls, 14 bowls of veggies. And then do you do the y-intercept? The y-intercept, that means you pretend x doesn't exist. So you take the y only. 700y equals to 2800. Divide by 700. Y equals to 4. 4 what? What does 4 mean? Steak. Pieces of steak. And then you graph it. X is 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Right there. And 4 pieces of steak. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Boom. That's my graph. Graph using x and y intercept. Okay. This one here, what does n need to be? We need to add them together. 2 plus n equals to -3. 2 plus n equals to -3. So minus 2. N is -5. Same thing. Oh, you can't do that here because you need to first change this to a base of 7. So change this problem, keep that the same. Keep that the same, change that to a base of 7, 7 squared. And then you take the exponents, take the exponents. You would do 5 plus n equals to 2, minus 5, n equals to -3. Here, oh, all these are good. All have a base of 5. Exponent of 1, so n plus 4 equals to the exponent of 1 minus 4. N equals to -3. Okay, this one here, this is -2 times radical 52 is between 49, which is 7, and 64, which is 8. It's closer to 7, so 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, 7.4, 7.5. I would choose 7.3. These two because it's closer to 49. Let's find out. 7.2 times 7.2, 4, 14, 14, carry the 1, 50. So it's 51.84. Hey, that's close to 52. So close. Let's try 7.3. Make sure it's not closer. 7.3 times 7.3, 9, 21, 21, carry 2, 51. Oh, that's 53. Oh, way more, 0.29. That's over one whole. This is so close. So the answer is 7.2. 7.2 times -2, you get -14.4. Answer to